Ooh, this is a nice fish. Oh yeah, this is a nice fish. This isn't a bad fish. Walleye, no freaking way. Here's a fish. Oh my gosh, it's a giant smallmouth. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I'm gonna get this fish in. What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the US of Angling, where I travel the US full-time in a travel trailer and I fish everywhere I go. In today's video, I am headed up to northeast Iowa, just outside of Decorah, to do some fishing on the upper Iowa River. We've got like a 4-hour drive before we get there, but we're gonna get there in plenty of time today for me to fish a place that I've been looking forward to fishing for 3 years now. This area is actually the very first place JC and I ever took our travel trailer. Come along for the ride. This could be an epic couple days fishing. See you guys when we get up there. All right, guys, we are here and I am freaking stoked. 4-hour drive. Just felt like a little quick trip to the grocery store. Used to being on the road. That's actually a lie. It was kind of a long drive. Usually I am used to 4-hour drives, but it's been a little while. Here is my first look at this dam. Oh yeah, this is going to be so sick. Guys, this dam splits into two. You probably can't see. The dam goes that way. It's got like its own little spillway, and then it comes around this way too. So there's two different spots that we're gonna be fishing. Oh my gosh, I've not been this excited to fish in a while. Our two main species right now are gonna be smallmouth and walleye. If I catch some walleye, they are definitely getting kept for a frying pan tonight for dinner. Fingers crossed on this first spot. I have been wanting to fish this, no joke, for 3 years. I've just got to get rigged up real quick. Let's go catch something. Oh my gosh, this is like Christmas freaking morning. I have not been this excited to fish a fishing spot in a while. I am really hoping to catch some smallmouth, hopefully some nice smallmouth, and a few walleyes. I'm not really sure if there's rainbow trout in this stretch of the upper Iowa River or not. Oh my goodness. This looks so sick. Probably gonna make some casts right here, but I've got my Crocs on. I might be walking out across. I don't know, we're gonna see. I'm too excited, I can't even think straight right now. What should I throw first? I think I'm gonna throw this Blue Thunder Bobby Garland. Got it on a 16th ounce jig head. Usually I use a 32nd ounce jig head. Just gonna use a little bit bigger to start out with. Not really sure what made me do that this time, but that's what we're doing. There's a fish. I was adjusting my drag and he took it. Doesn't feel like a real big one, but what is this? No way, a rainbow trout? Are you serious? What is this? Oh no, it's not a rainbow trout. What the heck is this? This is like a moon eye or a gold eye. I thought that was a rainbow trout for a second. This is like a moon eye or a gold eye or a skipjack or something like that. I haven't caught one of these in a long time. I think that'd probably make good cut bait, but I was not expecting to see one of those. So this is interesting. I really thought it was like two full dams, but I think it's just a dam on the other side of that wall, and then it wraps around and then just comes down these little rapids right here. So it's truly just one dam. I can kind of see a pool up there. I'm gonna leave that set for a little bit, give us something to look forward to go checking out. Really hoping to catch a walleye or a smallmouth right down in here before we head up that way. All right, I'm gonna slip my backpack off. I'm gonna go get a different angle. This is just a real shallow sandbar that comes up through here. Like I said, I've got my Crocs on, so we're just gonna walk out here a ways, and I'm gonna cast up into where that water's coming down those rocks. This water's not crystal clear, but it's fairly clear. Shouldn't have to worry about the fish seeing my line. There's another fish. What are you? This might be a little smallmouth. Yep, little smallie. This is what we're looking for. Hopefully bigger than this, but smallmouth is definitely on the list of fish that I'm hoping to see this trip. That's a small one, but our first one. All right. Ooh, this is a nice fish. Oh yeah, this is a nice fish. Come on. Smallmouth or walleye? What are you? This is a nice fish. Got a really light rod, but come on. What are you? Please. Please be something cool. What is that? Can't quite tell what it is. Is that a catfish? Is this a channel cat? That's what it looks like, I think. Is that a channel cat? Oh no, it's a nice smallmouth. Oh yes. I don't know why I thought that was a channel cat. Oh my goodness, that's a nice smallie. Holy crap. Yes. Are you kidding me? Oh. Are you freaking kidding me? Come on. Why don't I have my net? This is a nice smallie, guys. Oh, beautiful. All right, guys. Look at the size of this smallie. He's not super fat, but look at, that's a long fish. All right. That is freaking gorgeous. I am absolutely ecstatic about this fish. That has got to be close to an 18-inch fish. That's at least 16, maybe 17 inches. Not that it even matters, but boy, did that put up a fight. All right, guys. Incredible. Right off the bat. Yes. Guys, that was so sick. We haven't even been down here for 30 minutes. Got one little smallie, and then that one was a nice one. Oh my gosh, that gives me hopes of catching a giant at some point during this trip. That Bobby Garland, those things catch everything. I'm hoping they can put a walleye on my stringer too, but I have zero complaints so far. There's another one. Right past that current coming down is right in that pool. Now we just got to pull them across here. This isn't a bad fish. Walleye, no freaking way. We're gonna start this trip off like this. Right off the bat, 2 species we're looking for. This is a keeper too. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Not a huge walleye, but this is big enough to keep. All right, guys, check it out. First walleye is on the stringer. That did not take long at all. We haven't been here for an hour. We've got walleye, we've got smallmouth. That is what we're here for. Let's see if we can find some more walleye. 18-incher would be great. I just saw a fish jumping, looking like it was running away from another fish. And I just think I caught what I saw. Just saw a couple fish jump over there. Some shad or minnows or something. This feels like another walleye actually. And it feels nicer. Yep, it's another walleye. I don't know if they'd be chasing something to where they'd be jumping from the surface of the water, but I just saw it and casted right over to it and boom. All right, guys. Oh, how beautiful of a sight is that? 2 walleyes on the stringer. in the first, I'd say about hour. I've probably been here an hour now. I am in heaven right now. That is the only way to put it. Standing in the middle of this beautiful river, catching walleyes and smallmouth. Exactly what I set out to do. I can't stop throwing this jig because I'm feeling them thump it, and it is an absolute blast. I did not feel this one thump it though, but we got another walleye, I think. These walleyes are just kind of staying down. Not fighting as hard, but just sticking down to the bottom. Smallmouth are going nuts when you catch them. I think this is another walleye. Maybe a little bit bigger one. Yep, walleye. About the same size. Nope, a little bit bigger maybe. Ooh, and he's barely hooked. I am in heaven right now. This is unreal. Oh my gosh. All right, now I can take the hook out. Don't want to lose any of these fish. This one's definitely a little bit bigger than the others. Check them out. Not a lot bigger. I'd say 2 14 inchers, and that one's probably 15 and a half, maybe 16 inches. Yeah, you can definitely tell the difference between the smallmouth and the walleyes. The walleyes just kind of stay down on the bottom and they don't want to come up, and they don't really head shake too much. Those smallmouth, when you catch them, they head shake and zip around like crazy. There's definitely a big difference between the two. I've got a smallmouth on. I don't know if you guys just saw that. A fish was getting chased by another fish right in front of me. Oh my gosh. Another smallie. Oh my gosh. Oh, he just spit up. Holy God. Did you guys just see that? A fish just came up and swiped at this fish. This one just spit up a minnow as I was reeling it in. And then another fish just came up. That scared the crap out of me. Oh my gosh. This fish just spit up a minnow. What was that? I think it was just another smallmouth. I mean, there are pike in here, but it didn't seem like that big of a fish. He just came right up here and swiped at this fish that I just caught. Oh man, I'm having too good of a time. This is insane. That's a nicer fish, I think. Walleye. First walleye from right here. All of them have been from down there. Finally just got one right next to me, not too far away at all. Walleye number 4. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna fight them all the way to the bank, I guess. All right. They're all really similar size. I've got one of them that's definitely bigger than the others. Let's see about this one. Oh my gosh, look at this hook. Can you guys see that? Just the tip of the hook in his mouth. Goodness. Might have been fighting him a little too lackadaisically. Got lucky on that one. All right, guys, that is 4 beautiful walleyes on a stringer. We need one more for an Iowa limit. There's one. I don't know what it is yet though. Feels like a walleye. Hopefully a nice one. Yep. Walleye number 5. Can we get them all the way in? All right. Our 5th freaking walleye. Unreal. Unreal. A limit of Iowa walleyes. I absolutely love it. Oh my goodness. Guys, It feels so good right now to have a stringer full of Iowa walleyes. I absolutely freaking love it. I expected to have to fish longer to get a full limit, but we got a couple hours of daylight left. I think I might scoot over to where we're gonna be staying the night and just kind of see what's going on over there. This is definitely what we came for. I'll see you guys at the campsite. And by the way, I have not fished that spot for the last time on this trip. I definitely still plan on going up around that corner and fishing right below the dam. But today we did not have to. So I'm gonna save that for tomorrow. But we are gonna go check out that side. Hopefully we can catch a couple nice walleyes up there too. Now that I'm leaving and headed towards the camping spot, I'm just realizing I don't have a pillow, a blanket, anything. I plan on sleeping in the back of my truck tonight. I left my tent in my camper, which is down in Missouri, and I was in Iowa, central Iowa, driving up to northeast Iowa. I didn't really feel like tacking on another 70 miles one way, 140 miles onto this trip. So yeah, I gotta run a couple errands and then we'll be headed to the camp spot. All right guys, just got to our camping spot and there's actually some other people here. I mean, it's a pretty big circle here. I'm not too close to them, but I can hear them down at the river. Even though this area is probably plenty big for the both of us, I'm just gonna run down there and just make sure it's all right while I'm down there asking them. I am gonna clean up these walleyes because I am gonna cook them up on the Blackstone and I cannot freaking wait. Time flies when you're having fun. I expected to have some time to fish here, clean fish, cook. Yeah, the day's starting to get away from me and I've still got to clean some walleyes and get the grill fired up. All right guys, so I have got the walleyes cleaned up. They cleaned up freaking beautifully. Talked to the folks that are staying over there. They don't mind me staying over here, so not exactly what I had planned, but probably just gonna bust out the Blackstone rather than cooking them over a campfire. Never done that before. Kind of feel like just trying something new. So we're gonna batter them up like usual, still put some oil on the Blackstone, but it's not gonna be a deep fat fry. It's just gonna be a little more like a pan fried walleye. Got some beans, and what else did I grab? Walleye, beans, coleslaw. Walleye, beans, and coleslaw is on the menu tonight. I am freaking stoked. I'm gonna start getting things up and running. Almost forgot. Cleaning fish, cooking fish. Gotta drink a beer with a fish on it. A little Two-Hearted IPA. Now we're talking. Going with the crispy Southern Zatarans here. I've had it before. It's been a very long time because I am a sucker for Louisiana, but just feeling like something different today. Oh yeah. Starting to look all right. Getting a little brown on them. That's what we're talking about. Oh my gosh. All right guys, I don't know how good you're gonna be able to see this. This stuff looks delicious. We're about to find out. Oh man. I know if my wife is watching this with me right now, she just freaked out about these beans because she absolutely hates them. But you don't know how excited I am for them. All right, without further ado, the walleye. The answer is yes. Yes, it's insane. Yes, you should do this. Woo. Yes, I will do this again and again and again and again. because it's so good. And so fun. Catching these things today was a freaking blast. I'm not even eating my coleslaw, and I literally don't care. I'll eat it after I'm done with this. This is way too incredible to mess with. Do I regret saying that? I think I regret saying that. I need to eat some coleslaw. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is Walmart coleslaw. Not the best coleslaw I've had in my life, but the combination. The combination is a oh yeah. If you don't like fishing, you're crazy. But if you like fishing and you don't like cooking your fish, you might be even crazier. You might be even crazier. So freaking good. Oh, so freaking good. I've got a bunch of stuff to clean up, and then I think I'm going to start getting situated for bed. Like I said, it's probably 9 o'clock. There's other people camping here right on the trail to get down to the river. I'm not going to do any night fishing. Probably going to hit the hay here fairly quickly. I cannot believe I forgot a blanket and a pillow. I got a pillow with no pillowcase. For $3 is what that pillow cost. I figured I was spending $9 for sure. And the Best Buy, actually that pillow was like $3.60. This little blanket, I hope it's not that little, was exactly $3, and the next cheapest one was like $11. So I was pretty happy with this buy. I haven't used it yet. I don't know how big it is. The dimensions were in centimeters, and it didn't make exact sense to me. Oh yeah, do you guys want to see what it is? It's a blanket that looks like this. And I couldn't care less. But it is kind of funny. Let's see. Oh wow. A $3, this is $3. $3 even. Can you guys see this thing? I'll take it. I mean, it doesn't really look like my cat, but it kind of looks like my cat a little bit. Leo? Maybe he'll freaking be terrified of it. I'll have to show it to him. I'm getting tired, though. I got a belly full of fish. I'm going to think about what I'm going to do in the morning right now. I haven't made up my mind yet. I'll figure it out in the morning. We'll see you guys then.
Oh my goodness. I slept way better than I expected. I don't even know what time it is. Sun's gotta be just rising. Ugh. Goodness. Oh. Got some walleyes to go catch, I think. I really have to pee. I also don't want to get out from under this blanket. It's like 55 degrees, I think. It feels really good. Oh. Shoot.
Whew, I actually slept way better than I thought I was going to. That was actually pretty comfortable. $3 blanket, $3 pillow from Walmart, and a backseat of a truck does the trick. I've been thinking about it. Thought about it before going to bed last night. Thought about it the last minute and a half. I don't think there's any way I don't go back to that spot I caught that limit of walleyes yesterday, first thing this morning, to see if I can catch another limit of walleyes. A little chilly this morning. It's 55 degrees. I didn't bring a sweatshirt, and I'll be standing in the water. So, I don't know. We'll see, but I'll do anything to catch walleyes. So, let's get a move on it.
All right, guys. Nothing on the Bobby Garland down below here this morning. Fished for about 30 minutes. Well, I shouldn't say nothing. We caught a couple smallmouth. But it is time to go check out the actual Lowhead Dam here. I don't know if I'm going to walk around the corner in the water. First, I'm going to come up here and see if I can fish from up top. Yeah, check that out, guys. So, oh man, that looks so freaking cool back in there. You probably can't see it very well, but I think we're going to have to go walk through the water to get up there. Yep, that's what we're doing. We'll go walk through the water. We're gonna get real wet, but that's all right. Here goes nothing. We're about to get wet, I know that. All right, we're waist deep. It is chilly, that's a fact. Current's not too terribly strong. Not, okay. Are we on the up? I think we're on the up. Whew. That is chilly. Yeah. We're coming up. Whew. All right, guys. This water looks like it's really moving, but it's not that bad. Just got to be super careful with my footing. Really, really careful. Oh my. We did it, guys. We at least got here. Getting back will be a different story, but we got here. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is so sick. We're not going to be able to fish that much of this area, it doesn't look like, but we're going to get it figured out. Oh my gosh. We'll just be able to cast right in here, I guess. Whew. I was kind of hoping we'd be able to fish more of this dam, but I'm expecting this to be pretty deep. Please let this pay off. Let's catch a couple walleyes right here. Oh yeah, it's definitely deep. Oh my gosh, I got hit on the first cast. Man, that was a little thump too. I don't know how I missed that. There was one just right there. Smallmouth. Oh goodness. That was just right at my feet. Another smallmouth. Catching a handful of those today, but we're looking for these walleye. Come on. They gotta be sitting right here too. They've gotta be. Wonder if I should switch colors. I might do that. There's a fish. Oh my gosh. It's a giant smallmouth. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I'm gonna get this fish in. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is a big fish. Holy crap. I don't know if I'm gonna get this fish in. This is a nice smallie. Oh. Oh my gosh. How am I gonna do this? He's right here. He's right here. Oh, you're right here, fish. You're right here. Oh, you're right here. You're right here. Oh, I missed so many opportunities right there. I think he's hooked good, maybe. He might be hooked good. Yes. Oh my goodness, guys. What a fish. Look at the size of that smallmouth. Oh my gosh. If that limit of walleye didn't make the trip, this just did. That is a gorgeous smallmouth bass. All right, guys, we're gonna get this towed back. I just got a picture of him. Absolutely beautiful smallmouth. Oh my gosh. How sick was that? How freaking sick was that? All right, guys, well, the walleyes didn't want to bite up here, but that big smallmouth made it completely worth walking through that water to get up here. I'm gonna wrap this video up here. I am not done exploring Northeast Iowa on this trip, but that is gonna be for another video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you wanna see more videos just like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Thanks again, guys. Get out there and catch something.